Hey everybody, so I wanted to do a bit of an update on my Fury review, because I tried giving it a third playthrough, this time just on normal mode. And so I found a little thing in the description of both easy and normal mode. So it tells you that actually in easy mode, and this is something that I found funny, it said that well, you'll be able to enjoy the story and the game a bit more, but the game will actually be much shorter. And somebody in the comment section of my review pointed out that while I said I had played through and beaten the game, that there were at least like 3 or 4 bosses that I skipped or just didn't encounter. I would just like to add further, I've never heard of a game that cuts content because of the game difficulty. The most I've ever heard of such things happening is usually from fighting games. How back in the day when if you played on a 2 to 3 star difficulty, say in Street Fighter 2, the game would not let you fight M. Bison, so you would not just get an ending. And it would tell you to come back and up the difficulty a bit. But in this case, the game is shorter, so is the story, and so you lose further context if there was ever going to be any. And I tried playing through this game again on normal, getting to the second boss, and I still do not enjoy this game at all. This game still does not come with a recommendation from me. And I just don't know how anybody could enjoy a game that, if you want to get the full extent of the story, the full extent of the game, which is maybe an additional couple of hours, at best, and just unlocks harder versions of this game, which I understand everybody loves a challenge, and I do like a challenge. I just don't like something that is just tedious, annoying, and feels unfair. So for example, this is typically how a boss fight goes. You start out from long range, you're having to wear down their blue health until it hits red. When it does, you are then forced into a close encounter combat. And you can only use your sword, you can't use your lasers or anything else. Only your sword along with charge sword shots. Here I am on the second level boss, and she's wearing down my health. I've worn hers down as well. I've taken so much damage that when she takes me completely down and I lose another peg, guess what? All of her health comes right back. Which basically means I have to repeat that process again for every single one of their life pegs that they have. That is bullshit. And so, yeah, played this game 3-4 times, still don't like it, still hate it. For anybody else, if you like it, that's perfectly fine. That's your choice. Me, I think this game was poorly designed. Very poorly designed. I mean, I still can't get over... Who cuts content out of a game just because you play it on easy mode? That's so damn stupid. I've played Metal Gear games on easy to normal mode, and they never cut story. Of course, you could choose to skip the story. Anyway, those are just my further thoughts on Fury. Again, let me know what you think, but I still really do not care for this game. Anyway, take care of yourselves. On to other things.